Hey Pisces star seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so these three cards came out at the end of the previous reading. The energy changed, so I wanted to record a different video. Because this is about the Ten of Swords. That's an ending. Betrayal. The Moon. Something unseen, unknown. And the Hierophant. Tradition. Commitment. Okay. So there's something that's unknown as of right now. But let's see. It doesn't feel good with the Ten of Swords. Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle. So it's Ten of Swords, the Moon, and the Hierophant energy. What is this? What's going on for this group of Pisces? And if it's not your story, it could be someone around you that's going through this. And will need your very special Pisces strength and understanding, listening. So let's see what's happening. Okay, Pisces, what is this? Ten of Swords, the Moon, the Hierophant. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So there's a doubt here. Three of Pentacles, that could be three people. And with the Ace of Wands, yeah. Ugh. Okay, so this is a relationship reading. So someone may be having an affair at work. You're not sure. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You're not sure. Okay, what is this about? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. All right, someone's being foolish. This is new. Eight of Wands, this is like interference. Knight of Cups. Strength card. Remember in the other reading I talked about self-control? This is someone that doesn't have it. Oh, Pisces. But you know, there's people out there. But at the same time, it's... If the tables were turned, what would you do? Okay, we have the Magician. Chariot. Eight of Swords. You've been manifesting a way out. Oh. So this might be how this happens. So let me just say this. Say you're in a relationship that you're unhappy in. But you're a Pisces. You try to make it work. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to start the fights. But you want a way out. That's obvious. Maybe that way out is either you or that other party meeting someone else. Then it's clear. Okay, we cheated. Okay, bye. We had a commitment. The commitment was broken. We separate. And even though it might seem like, oh my gosh, I was cheated on, inside, you're like, oh, thank goodness, I'm free now. Okay, there's always perspectives. Seven of Swords. So Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about strategy. So this is a way to get you out of the situation you're in. Queen of Cups, look how free she is. Ten of Cups. Oh, wait, I'm happy again. Because it works out in your favor. Page of Pentacles. I will look up this Page of Pentacles. Let's see. She is trustworthy, diligent, studious, and embraces scholarship. She is practical, down to earth, and unafraid to embrace a world of physical enjoyment. Okay, so work, Three of Pentacles, Page, someone who's studious. You know, we all hear about the boss and the secretary, right? Or the teacher and the student. I know they're all like, no, no, no. But guess what? It happens all the time. All the time. And think of it. You know, you weren't happy either. All right, we have a Star. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Nine of Wands. So with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, this is fantastic energy. Even though it seems messy, this needed to happen in order for you or whoever this is to be free. Like it all works out. Okay, so let's say you had a child and they're in school and you don't know your partner anymore. This affair comes out and you split the assets and you both go on your way and live a life you really want. And maybe yours is you want to travel. And you couldn't do that before. But now you can. And yeah, from the outside, it's too bad, it's messy. But internally, Pisces, you're happy. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's anxiety here. But if you look past all that about the betrayal and just really look at where you were emotionally in a relationship and there was another way to get out, maybe this is exactly what you've been manifesting secretly in your heart, and the universe found a way to deliver it to you to where you would have all of your needs met. Oh, wow, look at that. Two of Cups. And the Death card. So it's a transformation of this energy. And maybe it's where, you know, you and your partner, you just are friend, or your ex-partner are just friends now. The relationship changes. Yeah, Three of Cups. Like, you're all happy. Like, okay, we're still a family, but we get to live the lives we want now. Wow, Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So having that stability, you know, you did invest time and energy, let's say 20, 25 years, 30 years of a relationship. But now you get to have a new life. I do see this Queen of Pentacles with the Empress as a pregnancy. So maybe that's why it came to light. But you're free. Six of Cups. So we have the World card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So, you know, think of it as you no longer going to fight about, well, why don't you do this? I want to do that. There's not this anymore. It's like, oh, well, you do what you want, I'll do what I want. The world is different now. We don't always stay with the same partner forever, like in the past. There's so many options now, just with social media. Everything seems much quicker, much shorter. So we go through all the phases of all relationships. And if you're like, oh, well, I've never cheated and I don't know, that's a lie. People lie about that all the time. Okay, there's your true love that you probably could never be with, and then the person you had to marry. That's a story. There's oh yeah, we had a little situation for about 6 months, but then we stayed together. I mean, that people keep so many secrets, but there's so much that goes on underneath the scenes, right? So just think of it. You're going through all of these life phases with different people instead of just one. Well, that's how it will be now. Okay, I don't know everyone's age category, but I feel like younger people now, they go through all of these relationship milestones like, people from 50, 60, 70 years ago, 100 years ago. But instead of just one person, it's many. So just kind of think about where you are in your life. Had you been with someone that you loved from a young age, but now your lives are different. You've raised the kids. It's different now. So yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This is about independence. This is about financial independence as well. So it's not like you're left out and you're broke. You're okay financially because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords. So with all endings, there's hurt. Even if you want it, you still have to go through all those hurt feelings. Okay? Yes, I was betrayed. Oh, they did. You have to tell all your friends, right? Family, go to court, all those things. It hurts. The readjustment of living differently. The routines that we have in life change. High Priestess. And this you know. This you have known. Right? But think of it. You get out of it quicker. So take that time that you need. The High Priestess and the High Priestess and the Hermit. Similar energies. You keep things to yourself. Or maybe that's what you do with this relationship. Instead of telling everyone what happened, you're just like, we decided to part. Ten of Pentacles. So, this all is not fun as it seems in the beginning. It's actually exactly what you wanted. So this is a confirmation for someone. Queen of Swords. You use your powers of manifestation, your mind, to create this. So don't doubt your abilities. Remember, wish granted. Anything you think, you can create. So whoever this is for, you got everything that you asked for. Okay? All right, Pisces. Interesting read. Thank you so much for coming. And that's the thing, no judgment. We all have to experience so many different things to feel all of these different emotions. So sometimes we have to go through hard things or weird things. So see how that goes. And if this is your story and you want to email me about it just to say, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, what does that say? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. There's someone that... Okay, I'm going to just say this real quick. Underneath the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Tower, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. So it's like this King of Wands, it's almost like they were afraid of you and your powers of the High Priestess, Hermit, Hierophant, Magician energy, the Empress, the Death card, Strength, you're the Fool, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. I mean, there's a lot of major arcana here that are very powerful. So it's like they were afraid of your abilities. And they knew you could see through them. And they knew this would happen. But there was an emotional immaturity here because they couldn't match your steadiness. Ace of Swords. It's like you could see right through them. Ace of Pentacles. The only thing that they could do to feel like they could match your abilities is work. And they happened to meet someone at work. Because, yeah, they couldn't control you. Your mind was too powerful. And they kind of wanted someone they could control. But they realized they couldn't, and it created a lot of instability, a lot of confusion, because the energy of like that reciprocal giving and receiving was off, because they couldn't match you. And it created conflict. And eventually you created this like block to where you created your own life and they were left on their own. So yeah, Pisces, you knew this was what you wanted. It took time, but you get everything that you want. Wow. All right, Pisces. My little baby donut's trying to get in, so I'm going to go here. But yeah, I love you. This is amazing. Like, we're here to experience things. And as wild as it is, it's the movie of your life. It's an adventure, the best book you've ever read. And you're creating it every time you think about something. So, well done you, Pisces. All right, I love you. We'll see you soon.